Right, so good evening and welcome once again. This is Akash in the commentary box. Today's game between PGR and they are up against GCC DXB. PGR captain winning the toss and they have decided to field first. Usually that's the decision that they have. They prefer fielding first and restricting the opponents at a lower total. In the bowling department for PGR, it will be Anil to start the proceedings, and two opening batters for GCC DXB would be Saeed Athar and Imtiaz Khan. So it's a good battle. First overs play in progress. Anil, the left arm swing bowler, with the new ball. This time it's a wide delivery, and that ball's gone towards the fence at fine leg for 4 runs. So 5 runs of extras. The very second delivery of his over, and Anil certainly looks unhappy because he's kind of a bowler who is always on target, picks up early wickets as the ball swings into the right-hander. So up for his second delivery now. Trying to cut that one, but missing out, and missed by the keeper as well. Ranjit is the wicket keeper for today, and the score is 6 for no loss. It's just the second delivery of the first over. So an exciting day today at Eagles Cricket Ground, one of the finest cricketing venues in UAE. We have loads and loads of cricket happening throughout the entire year, and we always strive to make sure that each and every game experience is better for all the teams playing at our venue. So a quick single taken here by Imtiaz Khan and Syed Athar, and Imtiaz would be on strike. So both the batters have opened their account, 1 run each. The score is 7 for no loss. This one's come in sharply and defended. In fact, Anil stopped the ball on his own follow through. So this is sharp bowling. Apart from that wide delivery which went to the boundary, Anil has been quite accurate, bowling wide off the crease and angling the ball into the right hander. Takes the outside edge of the bat towards third man, and they go for the double. So Imtiaz gets that double, moves on to 3 of 3 deliveries faced. Score for GCC 9 for no loss inside the first over. Last ball to go now. This one's on the pads, angling down the leg side, and that ball's gone towards the short fine leg fielder. Leg by signal given. Brings an end to the first over. 10 for no loss. GCC DXB move into double figures right in the first over itself. So the next bowler for PGR would be Abdullah Kayani. In the previous game, he was quite sharp with his bowling. He's a left-arm spin bowler, but has a lot of variation with the ball. And bowling with the new ball, definitely he'll fancy his chances to pick up early breakthroughs. So 1 over, 10 for no loss. Bowling left arm around the wicket. On the pads, Imtiaz looking to play that outside the leg stump. Umpire says it's a wide delivery. And that has been cancelled. So the batsman showing the sportsman spirit here, signalling that the ball hit his pads. So it's a legal delivery. And Abdullah Kayani was quite convinced that it hit the pad first. So this one's played in the air, and what a catch at long on. Imtiaz falls for that delivery which was over pitched, looking to play over the boundary but couldn't connect the ball properly, and that ball lands in the hands of the fielder at long on. Nicely judged, came in the position and took a superb catch to dismiss the danger man. So first wicket falling down here, and Imtiaz, he has to depart, and Abdullah Kayani in his very first over picks up a wicket. 10 for 1. Right, so Muddu is the new man in for GCC DXB, and he gets a single of the first delivery he faces off the mark. So Syed Attar will be on strike facing Abdullah Khayani around the wicket. Quicker ball, but this one's down the leg side, and this one will be a wide delivery. Once again down the leg side, and once again it's a wide delivery. Abdullah Khayani not looking quite happy. That's a good delivery, good length ball, and Syed Attar just playing that towards the square leg region, goes for a single. So this has been a good over from Abdullah. Two wide deliveries, two singles, two more balls to go in the over. Muddu trying to create room for himself and play towards the onside, but missing out. So only 2 runs taken there. Hello? So brings an end to the 2 overs in this first innings of the game. 7 runs came off that over from Abdullah Khayani, and GCC DXB 17 for 1. Anil back with his starts with the delivery down the leg side, and wide it is. They go for a single. So 2 runs of extras. So score moves on to 19 for 1, and still the 2 overs that have been finished. This one's hit straight to the bowler. Was a chance for a cotton bowled, but the ball slipping out at the last minute from the hands of Anil, and that opportunity is gone down. This one's cut and placed perfectly between the gap between the 2 fielders at point and gully, and they come back for the second run as well. So Syed Attar moves on with the scoring. He's 4 not out of 5 deliveries, 21 for 1. So GCC DXB, usually they have a strong batting lineup. During the toss, when we asked both the captains, the captain from GCC DXB stated they would be looking to score around 180 plus. That should be a good score on this track. And the captain from PGR, he was confident that they would get the GCC team all out below 140 to 150. So let's see how the things proceed. Wide delivery once again by Anil. 2 wides in this over already. That's a good delivery. Block hole. Syed Attar didn't get any chance to play that over the covers. That's where he was aiming at, but the ball sharply coming in. The swing that Anil gets, and his bowling style allows him to get the ball into the right hander sharply. This one, a slower delivery, change of pace, single taken by Athar. So 8 runs have already come. So 8 runs have already come of the first 4 balls. This one's played toward the covers, a quick single, and he makes it. Could be a chance if it was a direct hit, but Syed Athar safe in his crease. So one last ball to go in the over. Muddu trying to hit that towards mid wicket, a cross batted shot, and unsuccessful in doing so. Still he gets a single, and he'll retain the strike for the next over. Brings an end to the third over. A little better over for GCC DXB, and it is 27 for the loss of 1 wicket. So Abdullah Kayani. Abdullah Kayani once again in the bowling attack. Second over for him, and Muddu this time playing it towards covers. Starts with a single. 28 for 1. Current run rate around 9.10 and over. Sorry, 8.84. Crick Heroes is always there with the stats. This one's late cut towards gully by Syed Athar, and Muddu able to get to his crease on time. So single taken, quick single. So Abdullah Kayani definitely looking to get another wicket here. He's on target. This one's in the air and towards the fielder, and it's taken, caught at mid-off. And Abdullah Kayani, as I told you, he was looking for another wicket and he got it. This one was bowled a little outside the off stump, asking the batsman to go over the covers in case if the batsman hits it, and it would be a catch. And exactly that is the plan, a trap for the batsman. Abdullah Kayani successful in getting another wicket. 2 wickets to his name, and GCC DXB are 29 for 2. So Parvez is the new man in. He's the top scorer with 67, average is 17, and today he will have to go past through his top score if he wants his team to get to a good total at the end of the 20 overs. But he'll be on the non-striking end. Oh, sorry, he'll be on the striking end. So facing Abdullah Kayani, left arm round the wicket, on target, and a flick of the wrist. That ball's gone towards the fine leg region. They want to come back for the second run. No, yes. What are they doing? At the end, they decide not to go for that double. So Parvez off the mark with a single run. Quicker delivery down the leg side and a wide. You can see Abdullah Kayani aiming on the middle and leg stump, trying to get a leg before if the batsman misses. That is another good delivery, but it was way too easy for Syed Atar to play that towards square legs. Single taken once again. One last ball to go. This is the fourth overs play going on. Projected score can reach up to 167 if they go at the same run rate. Current run rate around 8.35 an over. That's a good delivery, and Parvez respect given to the bowler with the straight bat. End of over number 4. GCC DXB are 32 for 2, and both the wickets picked up by Abdullah Kayani for PGR. So the new bowler for PGR would be Harish. He has the best bowling figures of 5 for 16. He's a slow, medium, fast bowler. Bowls with a short run up. And one of the bowlers where the captain trusts to get a wicket, that is Harish from PGR. Look at the line outside the off stump. Atar trying to play that towards covers. An uppish drive, but straight to the fielder. Once again outside the off stump, and Atar looking to play that over the covers. You can see he's still practicing the shot. Couldn't connect bat to ball, and straight to the keeper Ranjit. Dot ball it is, back to back from Harish. Batsman under a bit of a pressure here. This one way too outside the off stump. Room given to Syed Atar, and he's placed that beautifully towards the deep gully region, and he gets a boundary. So after 2 dot deliveries, Syed Atar knew that he had to capitalize and score runs in this over. So boundary it is, and he'll be a little satisfied. Syed Atar moves on to 12 in 13 deliveries that he's faced. Usually an attacking player from GCC. Averages with a strike rate, both are excellent for Syed Atar. He's batting with an open face bat. This ball's in the air, and I think that's a catch which is dropped. A little too difficult. However, a single run taken. So 37 for 2 now. Current run rate is below 8 runs and over. So PGR have been doing good with the ball. They're able to get the run rate from 9 and over to 7.8. Parvez going for that single. So one last ball remaining in the 5th over. So 6 runs of the first 5 deliveries from Harish. That is brilliant bowling inside the power play. Takes a lot of courage to bowl to the top order batsmen when there are only 2 fielders outside. A slower delivery, Syed Atar looking to dispatch that over the square leg boundary but could not connect. So that ends up with the dot delivery. So only 6 runs of that over from Harish. Brilliant. End of 5 overs, 38 for 2. So Ankush Goyal is the new bowler for PGR. Best bowling figures of 3 for 15. And he's a medium fast bowler. And he's given the ball for the last over of the power play. So still 2 fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle. Right arm over the wicket. Starts with the delivery on target. And Parvez misses out. Straight to the keeper. Dot ball it is. So the regular keeper for PGR, Abhishek, is not playing the game today. So he's been substituted by Ranjit in the wicket keeping department. Ankush ready for his second delivery. Bowling with a smooth run up. A nice action. And Parvez this time carefully places it towards covers and goes for that single run. Syed Atar looking to slog that one, but once again inside edge and a single taken. Usually when he plays, these are connected nicely and these shots give him the boundaries and the sixes which is intended, but today not able to connect it properly. He's 14 of 16 deliveries face, very unlike of Syed Atar. I'm sure he'll pick it up from here. So Parvez facing the 4th delivery from Ankush, and block hole delivery played straight to the bowler. Oh, it's a dot ball. So 4 deliveries, only 2 runs allowed. This is the power play going on, where only 2 fielders are allowed outside the 30-yard circle, and still only 2 runs given. Brilliant bowling it is. This is a wide delivery, way too outside the leg stump, and Ankush knew it the time it released from his hands that this is an extra delivery. He'll have to re-bowl this one. This is a lower full toss on the pads, and Parvez flicks that towards backward square leg. Easily comes back for the second run as well. So 2 runs taken. Partnership of 14 deliveries. Projected score has gone down 147. The current run rate has gone down as well, 7.37. So there's a lot of work to do by the batters of GCC DXB. As their captain stated, they would be happy with a total of 180. Lower full toss, Parvez plays that towards the long on region, and the fielder there able to stop that delivery. Single run taken and brings an end to the over. 6 overs done, the power play is over, and after 6 overs, GCC DXB are 44 for the loss of 2 wickets. So after the power play, now the seventh overs play is in progress and a boundary. Manish to continue. Sorry, Harish to continue his second over. First delivery a dot and this time a boundary. Parvez picks up his first boundary here. 10 of 10 for Parvez and Syed Atar. He's on 14 of 16. 48 for 2 is the seventh overs play in progress. After the power play, as you know, that five fielders can be protecting the boundary deep. This one's in the air, the fielder under the ball, and he takes it. An easy off the catch taken to dismiss Parvez. And as soon as he played the shot, he knew that it was a wrong shot played, and this could cost him his wicket. So that's the third wicket falling down for GCC DXB, and Harish Tilokani picks up his first wicket in his second over. So Harish, in his second over, a boundary hit by Shahid Akbar, who's the captain. The first delivery he faced, and the last ball, Syed Atar gets another boundary. So brings an end to the seventh over. A good productive over for GCC DXB, even though they lost one wicket in this over. And 57 for 3 is the score. Syed Atar quickly moves on to 18 of 17 deliveries. Projected score can go up to 163 from here. So in the bowling attack, Ankush, he's been handed over the ball for his second over. Single of the first delivery from Shahid. This one's way outside the off stump, and umpire says it's a legal delivery. So dot ball it is. Right, so this is the last delivery of the 8th over. 4 runs have come off this over so far from Ankush. And Shahid looking to play that over the covers, but straight to the fielder. Dot ball it is. So 4 runs in the over, and an excellent over comes to an end for PGR. Once again from Ankush Goel. He's bowled 2 overs, given away 9 runs only. And for GCC DXB, they are 8 overs, 61 for 3. Both the batters in the center right now, the captain Shahid Akbar along with Syed Atar, hold a lot of experience, and if these both get going, at least for the next 5 to 6 overs, the story would be completely different. So Kunal in the bowling attack. First over for him, bowls round the wicket, flighted delivery, and Syed Atar getting foxed with that flighted ball, and starts with the dot. This one's hit straight back to the bowler Kunal. So 2 dot deliveries here. Syed Atar moves on to 20 of 22. That is a free hit delivery, and Syed Atar making no mistake. He's put that towards the backward square leg region, and I think there's a fielder there. Good placement, only double, but it was a way too loose of a delivery from Kunal. So they have taken a review to check the waist height no ball, and we'll be checking with our third umpire. So our third umpire in today's game is Adil Hussain. Carries an experience of over 700 to 800 games where he's done third umpiring, and quite accurate with his decision making, and he's quick to give his decision as well. So the decision from the third umpire, it's not a no ball. So 2 runs taken on that delivery. 63 for 3 is the score. Kunal with his fourth ball. Full toss once again, and Syed Atar sweeps that one towards square leg region. Single taken, and the captain Shahid Akbar, he'll be on strike to face the last 2 deliveries of this over. This one outside the off stump. Wide delivery it is. One's hit fantastically from Shahid Akbar, the captain. He gets a maximum 6 it is. Confidently played the shot, and getting those 6 runs was much needed for GCC DXB. Shahid Akbar stepping in as the captain and showing the way to his team. This is how we want to play our cricket. 6 deliveries he's faced, 12 runs he's scored, 1 last ball to go. 10 runs already coming off this over from Kunal. Waited for the ball and played that towards fine leg region. Running the first one quick and coming back for the second run. He'll have to hurry up a bit, but the throw not accurate. So easily taking those 2 runs. 12 coming off that over. Good over for GCC. 9 overs done. They are 73 for 3. Current run rate 8.11. So this brings an end to the 10th over in this game, and the score after 10 overs is 85-3, current run rate of 8.5, which is quite good looking at this first game of the day. And Shahid Akbar and Saeed Atar both have got a good partnership going as well. The projected score can now reach up to 170, and Shahid Akbar 16 of 9 and Saeed Atar 33 of 28. खाते नहीं होंगे उनके शौक, जैसे कोई मार्केट में चले गया, कोई मॉल में चले गया, कुछ अच्छा दिख गया खरीद लिया, वो खरीद के एक बार वो यूज होगा, पूरे साल भर उधर साइड पे पड़ा होगा, लेकिन उसका 5,000 दिरहम भर दिया उसने। शौक है खरीदने, ऐसा वाला सिस्टम है सब। So we're into the 11th over. Shahid Akbar, he's playing beautifully. 25 of 13. This is a quicker delivery last ball, and he's cut that towards the point region. Single taken. 11 runs coming off this over from Abdullah Kayani. He's bowled 3 overs for 23, picked up 2 wickets. And after 11 overs, after 12 overs, it'll be GCC DXB for 96 for 3. 11 overs, 96 for 3. Current run rate is moving up now, 8.73, and a super partnership getting built between Shahid Akbar and Syed Atar. And Dipanjan, he's been called into the bowling attack. First over, he gave away 12 runs. This is the second over for him. On the pads, and that's gone towards the fine leg region. We'll have to wait and see the umpire's call. It will be a leg bye to start with. So the toss was won by PGR, deciding to field first, and 12th overs play is in progress. Current run rate slightly moving up, 8.69. .97 for 3 is the score, and Dipanjan making sure all his fielders are in the right position. Little shuffle and a flick shot played, nicely picked up, played that towards the backward square leg region, and a single run taken. There was a fielder there, and they're going for the overthrow, so double taken, and a partnership of 50 runs between these two. Brilliant batting by the captain and well supported by Syed Athar. So Syed Athar is on 36 of 30 and Shahid Akbar is 26 of 15. Down the leg side once again, flick of the wrist, and this one is a single. So 100 up for team GCC DXB with that single by Syed Athar, and Shahid Akbar this time playing it towards the square leg region. Bat it is, single taken. So 2 more balls to go in the 12th over. It's 101 for 3. A late cut, and that ball's gone towards the third man region, and he will get a boundary. No fielder there in the deep, so successful in placing that ball. Syed Athar moves on to 41 of 32. He's picked up his strike rate a little bit, and one last ball to go. 105 is the score now. Outside the off stump, room given to the batter. He sliced that one towards the third man region, coming back for the second run. A good piece of fielding in the deep to save that boundary. So 2 runs to end the over. End of 12 overs. It's 107 for 3. So in the bowling attack, it will be Shripad for his first over, and Shahid Akbar playing a cut shot beautifully towards the extra cover region. Couple taken. He moves on 29 of 17 deliveries. Once again struck beautifully, but this time it will be a single run only. This one's in the air, and Shripad a little disappointed with the fielder there at the deep. Single run taken once again. So this time it's a wide delivery outside the off stump. So 5 runs coming up the first 3 deliveries here. Shahid Akbar, he's on strike. 30 not out of 18 deliveries. And that was an edge, and the keeper couldn't collect it. And they'll go for the overthrow second run as well. So Shahid Akbar getting those 2 runs here. In fact, it was given as a bye, so it didn't hit the bat. Wide outside the off stump. So too many extras in this over already. There's a second wide from Shripad. 8 runs off the first 4 deliveries. That's a nice pickup shot. It was on the pads, and Shahid Akbar puts that across towards the square leg boundary. Nice and handsome. 1 bounce into the fence. 4 runs it is, and he moves on to 34 of just 20 deliveries he's faced. And his partner Syed Athar 44 of 34. Now the current run rate has moved up nicely. Projected score around 185. That's the score that the captain said they would like to set a target for in the toss interview. Current run rate above 9 and over. So 1 last ball to go. Shahid Akbar will be on strike. A lower full toss, and he's played that toward the mid-wicket region. And a single taken. He'll retain the strike for the next over, Shahid Akbar. End of over number 13. It's 120 for 3. So this is a wicket falling down. Kunal Vaswani in his second over. The very first delivery he's picked up a wicket, and what a wicket. The captain from GCC DXB, Shahid Akbar, he has to depart, but he accelerated the scoring along with his partner Syed Athar and got them to a good score. 120, that's the point where the 4th wicket falls down, and it is the 14th overs play in progress. So Abdul Karim is the new man in for GCC DXB. Starts with a dot ball. It was outside the off stump, looking to cut that delivery. So this one, a flighted delivery on the pads, and Abdul Karim playing that towards the backward square leg region, double to open the account for him. This one outside the off stump, cuts it and goes towards the third man for a single run. That's a good shot. Timed it perfectly towards the extra cover region, and he gets a boundary. So into the gap it is. There was a fielder there, but the fielder could not stop it. The ball traveling quickly. 4 runs to Syed Attar, and he moves on to 48 of just 35 balls. 2 runs away from his half century in this game. End of over number 14, and it is 128 for 4. So Shripad getting a wicket, and back-to-back wickets here. First ball for Abrar, and he's clean bowled. Middle stump's gone. 2 wickets in 2 balls for the bowler Vipin. And Syed Attar, as you can see, he's just completed his half century of 37 deliveries. Brilliant batting from him. He's held one side of the innings for GCC DXB like a rock, and Shripad will be on a hat trick here. 2 wickets in 2 deliveries. So the hat-trick delivery is on Attar Shams on strike, the new man from GCC. Down the leg side it is. So it will be a wide delivery. So he still has a chance to get his hat-trick here. He has to make sure he's bowling wicket to wicket. So chance once again for Shripad. Attar Shams on strike, the new man. A cut shot, and there is a mix-up, a huge one, but the throw is at the wrong end, and Attar Shams gets his single, gets off the mark. So one last ball to go. This has been an excellent over for PGR. They have put brakes on the scoring and picked up 2 back-to-back wickets as well. So 6 wickets down for GCC. 131 is the score. Syed Attar just completed his 50 in this over with a single on the first ball, and he's facing the last ball now. And that is clean bowled. Shuffle way too much by Syed Attar, and he exposes his leg stump, and the ball flicks it. The bails are off, and he is clean bowled. So what a spell here for Shripad. He's bowled 2 overs, picked up 3 wickets, all the 3 wickets in this over itself. 7 wickets down. GCC DXB in a lot of trouble. 131 for 7, 15 overs done. So Kunal starts off his third over. He's given 20 runs, picked up a wicket, and bowling around the wicket to Athar Shams. First delivery, a dot ball. Athar Shams was expecting this to be a wide delivery, but on the line, umpire says it's a legal delivery. Flighted once again, and only a cut shot being played. So single taken, and puts the new man in Mazhar. He'll be on strike to face his first ball. And he was looking to cut that, but inside edge, and it hit the helmet of the batsman. So 132 is the score. 7 wickets down. Kunal in his third over is given 1 run of the first 3 balls. Current run rate 8.52. A little shuffle by the batsman. Umpire does not give that a wide. The wide line definitely extends with the shuffle. So dot ball back to back. Mazhar under a bit of pressure. Lot of time to hit that ball towards the backward square leg region, but he couldn't connect it, and he's disappointed, Mazhar, with his shot selection. So 3 dot balls, 1 last ball to go. Kunal is only given 1 run in this over. He looks confident. And this is a wide delivery. So 1 run of extra. This one's hit, and it will only be a single, I believe. And he opens his account with a single run. So end of the over. 3 runs coming off that over, 2 singles and a wide. End of over number 16, it's 134 for 7. So 16 overs, 134 for 7. And Anil, the ace bowler for PGR, he's been called back into the attack. He's making sure his fielders are in the right position. 2 overs, 19 is what he's given. Yorker delivery to start with. That's a good shot towards extra cover. So Anil in his third over, 4 deliveries done and only 2 runs been taken so far. All block hole deliveries is what Anil is focusing right now, and that is the requirement in the death overs. VPGR have been great with the ball today. Once again a good delivery, missed by the keeper as well, and Kunal at fine leg, quick to stop that ball and return it to the keeper. That's a big shot coming in, but there is a fielder in the deep at long on, and they're coming back for the second run. So this brings an end to the over, and it's 17 overs done, 138 for 7. So last 3 overs played to go here. Kunal bowling his 4th over. He's bowled 3 overs for 23, picked up a wicket. Coming down the track, Atar Shams and a top edge, and could have been taken. Kunal very disappointed. He knew that was a chance to get his second wicket. He's bowled 8 dot balls, economy of 7.58. This is in the air. Ranjit, the wicket keeper, under the ball, and he drops it. A sitter should be taken. These easy chances need to be grabbed. And Mazhar gets a life here, gets a single as well. And Kunal, in 3 deliveries, there were 2 chances for him to get wickets, and both the chances have gone down. That was a loose delivery, and Atar Shams putting that towards the fine leg region for a boundary. So boundary coming after 3 overs here for GCC DXB. They move on to 144. Atar Shams with that boundary moves on to 8 of 7 deliveries. Current run rate 8.23. Once again, same delivery, and the result this time taking his time and putting that ball outside the fence. Umpire signals a maximum 6 runs it is. So 2 deliveries have got 10 runs for GCC DXB, and with this maximum, GCC move on to 150. Atar Shams on 14 of 8 deliveries, and 2 more balls to go, and Kunal will be under a bit of pressure here. That is a good delivery. It's gone from within the guidelines, bowling around the wicket, so it's a cross angle from Kunal. One last ball to go. Atar Shams playing that one towards long on. Single run taken to keep the strike for the next over. 18 overs done. It's 151 for 7. So Abdullah Kayani, he's been called in to bowl. I think this will be his last over. He's already picked up a couple of wickets, the top order wickets. He'll be bowling round the wicket, left arm, and Atar Shams will be on strike. What a ball! Quicker. Atar Shams couldn't read that delivery and he was stunned, and that ball's hit the wicket. It's clean bowled. So wicket on the first ball. 3 wickets for Abdullah Kayani here. 3 for 23. And the danger man is out, who could hit those big shots. Atar Shams is gone. 8 wickets down. 151 is the score. So Tabriz is the new man. Highest score of 61. And last 11 balls to go in this game, in the first innings. So Tabriz will be on strike. He'll be facing Abdullah Kayani. He's just picked up a wicket on the first ball in this over. देखता हूँ अभी देखता हूँ अगर ये लोग खेल पाते हैं तो देता हूँ उसको, कोई दूसरा कोई टीम नहीं है, खेलना पड़ेगा साउथ इंडिया। चलो मैं तब तक दस से बात करता हूँ। So last overs play. Anil in the bowling attack, bowling his last over. Single of the first ball taken by Mazhar. Anil has bowled 3 overs so far, 7 dot deliveries, 24 runs. Economy of a little under 8. Left arm round the wicket it is. And Tabre is playing that straight. Long off it is. The fielder stops it. And throw back to the keeper. And the batsman on his way. So 155. 4 more balls to go in this first innings. This one's played towards long on by Mazhar. Only a single run it is. So good over here. The last over, Anil has given only 3 runs in the first 3 deliveries. Wide delivery this time. And they go for a single. So 2 runs of extras. And Anil very disappointed with his own bowling. That is a good delivery. Missed by the batsman. Straight to the fielder at fine leg. Kunal stops that. Bye signal given. So 1 run added. 2 last deliveries. Tabriz will be on strike. Can he get a couple of big shots going for GCC? We'll have to wait and see. And it has been run out. Batsman outside his crease. Way far ahead. The bowler saw it before even he could deliver his ball. He got the non-striker run out. Alright, so the run out has been cancelled. It's a good sportsman spirit shown here by Anil. Given a chance once again to Mazhar to be in his crease. This is a big shot. The ball is in the air towards mid-wicket. And that ball is being caught. In fact, it's a boundary. Umpire's checking. Yes, boundary it is. That is what is needed for GCC DXB. And Tabre is proving that he can hit those big shots. So 163 for 8. 1 last ball to go. Clean bowled. That's the answer from Anil after getting hit for a boundary. He's bowled bang on target and the stumps are out. So 9 wickets down. GCC DXB end their quota of 20 overs and a target of 164 runs to PGR. Right, so welcome once again with the run chase. PGR, after the first over, they had a good start. And the second over's play is in progress. Atar Shams is in the bowling. Ali Sajjad batting on 10 of 7. And Himanshu is 1 of 1. This one's outside the off stump. A cut shot played into the gap. Beautiful timing. Ali Sajjad gets another boundary here. And PGR, a quick for no loss. It's just the second over's play going on. Current run rate 11.33, required just under 8 runs an over. So two boundaries back to back here for Ali Sajjad, and Atar Shams changing the sides now. It's bowling over the wickets. Ali Sajjad standing way outside the leg stump, shuffling into the crease, and a short ball, and he's pulled that one nicely. No fielder there in the deep, and he gets another boundary. So three boundaries here, a hat-trick of fours for Ali Sajjad. He is in his prime form at the moment. 18 runs of 9 deliveries. And PGR move on to 21. If Ali Sajjad continues like this for the next 4 overs inside the power play, I'm sure PGR would have a good score on the board. And on the other end, Atar Shams, after getting hit for 3 boundaries, he is looking to pick up a wicket. A cut shot played, going for the quick single, and that ball, I believe, is a little misfielded by the fielder, and it is another boundary. So 4 boundaries in 4 balls. Superb batting here from Ali Sajjad. He's on 22 of just 10 deliveries he's faced, and 16 runs already in this over, all in boundaries. One last ball to go. An outside edge, and once again that ball races towards the boundary at third man this time, and that gets 5 boundaries in the over. Brilliant batting from Ali Sajjad, and Atar Shams a bit unlucky. 2 overs done, 29 for no loss.
ओके ओके। नॉट आउट है कासिम। नॉट आउट। हाँ झूठ बोलो। इधर ही आना जी। क्या आने हाँ किराना किराना छूट दियो ऊपर छूट दियो। बस आप किराना बात जो कुछ लपड़ा है किराना ना करो। चम्मच नहीं बात चम्मच है हमारे को। संदीप भाई इस संडे आप आ जाए। इस संडे आपका डन कर दिया मैंने ठीक है। तो बाकी आप देख लीजिएगा क्या करना है जो 600 में ठीक है। ओके अर्जुन भाई मैंने उसको बोल दिया है 500 में ठीक है। और अभी वो कंफर्म करता है मुझे फिर मैं आपको कंफर्म करता हूँ ठीक है। मैंने उसको मैसेज किया है अभी तो अभी रिप्लाई आएगा उसका तो फिर मैं कंफर्म करता हूँ। Shansi ni na ni rabi
ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਆਇਆ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਰ ਦੋ
chono ansi na chi video chamo
ਇੱਥੇ ਹੀ ਅਸਾਂ ਬੈਠਾ ਨੇ
chamo jo pa par gaya dila ki ਖਾਣਾ ਪਿਆ
ਨਹੀਂ ਖਾਣਾ ਨਾ ਖਾਇਆ
तो हो गया था सारा कुछ यार उसे आ
ਸੁਣਦੇ ਸੀ ਅਸਾਂ ਨਾ ਸੂਲ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਬੰਦਾ ਅੱਗੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਨਸਿਆ ਉਸਨੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਨਾ ਜਾਓ ਜਦ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਉਸਨੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਨਾ ਨਸੋ ਆਪੇ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਭੁੱਖ ਲਈ ਇਸ ਦੇ ਅਸਾਂ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਉਹਨੇ ਨਾਲ ਜ਼ੁਲਮ ਕੀਤਾ ਸਮਝਾਇਆ ਹੀ ਨਾ ਵੀ ਦੰਦ ਭੰਸੋ ਕੋ ਉਸ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੇ ਦੋਏ ਇਹ ਹਾਲੇ ਚੁੱਪ ਕਰ ਲੋ ਕਿਉਂ ਜੀ ਹਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਸੁਣ ਲੈ ਫਿਰ ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਕੋਲ ਬੰਦਾ ਵੈ ਤੂੰ ਸਾਂ ਕੋ ਯਾਰ ਦਬਾਓ ਨੇ ਕੋ
ने फायदा ही कोई नहीं आया फिर ने भी चलेगा व्हाट्सएप
यार अहमद है क्या करना तो
अहमद जरा थे ना इसी का किस टाइम करता ये चोरी देख देगा डिगा चोरी मार रहा है
हैं
चोरी देख गया पास था
ऊपर
साहब ये प्रोफेशनल काम करो ना थोड़ा बहुत चलने पैने फिर क्यों
सुबह जवाना मैच है
पूछना
निके ना
मजा वाह जी वाह
2500 रुपए के दर है
हां यार कितनी ग्राउंड फीस है पे 2500 रुपए की एक बंदे को दूं
8000
साहब ये बहुत ऊंची जी
5000 रुपए अकेडमी में मैं कहता 4 महीने ला तो फिर उसके बाद रह गया मेट्रो में ध्यान है ना मैं वो देख कर शुरू करें कॉलेज साथ हो गया हाँ चीचा अंकल केट नहीं थे वो आउट हो गया ऐसे हो गया सब जो कितना लंबियां मरती था उनका चलिए ना अठारी से पूरा कर गया तीरियों में वहाँ यार 4800 कर सी है गोल्ड भी इतना चला गया तो बहन ना नहीं होना था मौका मिल रहा है एकदम कमजोर से आसान ज़ूंदा है ऐसा थल्ले ये टूटी मर गई
आ जी
आस्ते आस्ते से टह गया
सेलिंग तो सी ना बिल्कुल ही ना बाय तो नहीं हुआ
जब के लिए हम लोगों ने इन्वेस्ट की तरफ ऐसी मेरा तो ब्लड ना पूछो नहीं चंगियां बुआइयां ने बेचने साढ़े तार
नहीं उसमें ये तो नहीं बाणे बुदाने के उसमें ऐसे कोई ना क्या क्या बंदा ना बाद में फिर बिरयानी बना रहा हूँ फार्म मुश्किल ही खाना है चिकन आने पे नहीं तू लाने चाहिए फिर मुंह नेड़ा लाने चाहिए
कार्डियो टाइट करने में टाइट करने थले ऊपर ना इनको कंपेयर को थले जो लेंजर लेने
ऊपर ना वजन में चलना उसी ना वजन बहुत है ना ऊपर क्यों
जंगला चबाया ही ना कितना पारा है
बहुत पारा
फिर और इतना वजन पे क्या
भाई तेज नहीं खलना है उसमें पहले यार इसमें तनाव गया कमर का ठीक आ गया ना आपको ना टूर करने हो ठीक है आप सारा पूरा क्या है सारी तनखा की जरा ना रोला वो ठीक चला बोलिया फिर माड़ी चलो इन्हें तनखा ठीक है माड़ी तनखा कंटीन नहीं कटनी क्यों वो ठीक आ गया खाती लगा सी ना साढ़ा ली चला
कंटीन में क्या भेजे भी तो आगे उसमें तो कनेक्ट कंटीन ना लेना
भाई जमान क्या कर महीना पूरा हुआ है कंटीन इसकी दार पे जाके जाना नहीं कमर
बच्चियां शादियां हुई ये वो सारे सिस्टम इन्होंने लोगों को करवाए साड़ी अपना आपको बचत करो अपना आप सेट करो अपने आप तो पानी
बोतल ले जाना ऐसा नाल छापा थले
ये नहीं
हाँ चलना है लेकिन फिर भी कल तक चलना है मैंने सोचना तो है ही ना बंदे छा
वालदा नाल पेंडी पिंचोन है
हां
अल्लाह ने तो बखारो
इंजन खत्म
तो ना करना पैसे सिराना से रुपया 50,000 फिर इधर मासे तो ताते तो काम जाती
वो चीज है मैं ताई ना पहला पूरा मैं अपना सिस्टम सेट करके ना इसमें भी बात निजाम चलना 1500 रुपए जी में तंग हुआ करे तंग होने तो कहता इन्हें मेरे भाई याद नहीं रखना इन्हें घर नहीं आता ना भाई इतने बड़े तो होने चाहिए वो
नहीं ये बात नहीं ये भाई ऐसे मैं तो नहीं तो ये कौन सा अब इतना नहीं आसे रहना
नहीं मेरे तो कोई नहीं है ये बंदा कुछ करेगा अगर मैं उठना अपनी जी तनख्वाह सैलरी है उसे ना मेरी मतलब अगला वीजा खाई है चलो 90% ना
ਜਾਏ ਦੀ ਗਾਤਾਂ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ
ਮੈਂ ਤੂੰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਤੋਂ ਕਹਿਆ ਨਾ ਮੈਂ ਜਹਾਂ ਸੀ ਵੈਸਾ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਚੀਕਾਂ ਪਾ ਕੇ
नहीं अंदर आए उधर चिकन का हमारे इधर नाश क्या है यूसुफ पीछे बुलाना आया था उधर रोटी उन्होंने खा दी
मैं तो क्या पूछना जानते तो
इधर तो दां आया ना नाश गया ना
अगर रोटी नहीं खा दी नाश गया
हाँ नाश गया है यूसुफ पीछे दौड़ना है अपना अपना मर गया मैं क्या कहीं से पीछे दौड़ना इतना है उधर नहीं देते ना गाय मैं नहीं खाना तो नहीं जे मर्जी उनका कितना 1800 रुपया से खर्चा हो रहा आधी तक रुपया यूसुफ का ना
इतना तरतीब नहीं है बस
ये तरतीब से ही
मैं वादू सामने भाई और मैं स्टार्ट कर लिया बेहतरी अपनी मैं स्टार्ट कर
कौन कौन
मैं जवान मौसम कमर
तो ये कम और बना सकते अगर ये मौसम में बना रहे हैं
इधर से आप लाया थी विकेट उड़ के स्टाइल मारा है
हाँ मैं ये दिखलू मैं पीछे बाद इतना गया मैं क्या भाई उतर रख दे मैं मेहरबानी कर तू मैं जो बल्ला बना के दा ऐसा लाई से ना मैं क्या सिद्धि क्या करना मैं कोलू लंका ना जिला मैं उड़ियां इधर बिज लाई ना तो मैं पर यहाँ तो ऐसा पे अल्लाह ना आया तो मैं क्या सिद्धियां करना पे उसी अब तक ना गया वो पीछे मुड़ गया तू आवाज मारी मैं तक गया
मैं ये साहब ला इन तक उल्टा तो रात बोली अरे तू बैठना तू बैठने देना मारिए
ਉਹ ਸਿਸਟਮ ਕਰ ਲਾਂਗੇ ਮੈਂ ਹੁਣ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਡੱਬਾ ਖੋਲਾਂਗਾ
खोलो
ਨੂਨ ਵਾਲਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਕੱਢਾਂਗਾ ਵੇਖਾਂਗਾ ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਲੈ ਆਉਂਦੇ
क्यों
ਫਿਰ ਮੈਂ ਸੌਣ ਲੱਗਾ ਮੈਂ ਸਵੇਰੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਜੌਬ ਤੇ ਜਾਣਾ
हेलो
कॉल करा
ਕੱਲ ਇਨਸ਼ਾਅੱਲਾ ਉਹ ਮੈਂ ਮੰਜੀ ਤੇ ਰੱਖ
हेलो
ओके ओके
कंफर्म है एक और भी हो जाएगा
मैं सोने पे
ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है
ਮੈਂ ਗੁੰਦੀ
और इतना है
वो तो लेंगे
बात नहीं करो फोन
ਮੈਂ ਜੁੜਿਆ ਦੋ ਪਾਣੀ
अभी तो लेंगे ना वो लोग एक चांस भी मिलेगा इसको चलो ठीक है आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ ये अर्जुन अभी मेरे पीछे पड़ गया ना
क्यों
आज सोच रहा मैं टीम में आकाश भाई क्या करूँ
उसको बोलो मुझे दे दो 1400
पूरा कार्तिक ने भी मेरे से फोटोशूट करवाया भाई
आजा
इंटरव्यू फोटोशूट
हाँ, वो
ब्लेजर
लगा
वेजर
हुआ
पहना
था,
के
पता नहीं क्या पहन
ब्लेजर वेजर पहना के बड़ा शूट किया उसने
उसका वो कौन किसका स्टेटस लगाया होता है फनकार है कोई के कौन है उसका या कोई
वो उधर का एमएलए का कोई तो है वो
मैंने एमपी है कोई या कोई सियासतदान है या के फनकार है सियासतदान
सियासतदान
तू बच कर कितना चुकना बता ये चुप के ये पीछे ना मैं लेटा हूं काट कर रहा है मैं एडी जगह मारूंगा
क्या बोलता है अर्जुन
क्या बोलते
मेरे को दूसरा स्लॉट फ्रेंडली वाला है वो 1000 में करके दो
मुझे भाई मारा चलो मैं पूरा करो तो बाकी आप ऊपर ना घुमाओ एक दिन ना घुमा क्या हो जाएगा
वो बोलते हैं एक आदिल ने दिया वो टीम 500 है और दूसरा टीम अरेंज हो रहा है वो 450 है
900 यानी 1000 चलो कुछ ना भी तो आ जाएगा फिर ये सब ना होने दे फिर
यार अर्जुन ये बहुत गलत काम है हाँ तुम्हारा मेरे को नहीं समझ में आ रहा है तुम क्या काम कर रहे हो भाई मैं 1400 दिरहम का स्लॉट दे रहा हूँ जो 1500 में देना चाहिए बट फिर भी तुम्हें इतना टाइम से कर रहा है चलो ऑल इंक्लूडेड 1400 देता हूँ उसके बाद भी तुम अभी ये सब कर रहे हो तो यार ये तो गलत है ना
ऊपर से इशारा क्या करता है सारे बंदे फ्री में खिला देता है
इसका तो टीम का में क्या कोई पैसा ही नहीं दे रहा इसको
So 7 overs have been done in this game in the run chase. PGR 69 for 3. The strike batter Ali Sajjad, he's out already, and other 2 batters as well. So 3 wickets down, and the game is on now. 95 runs needed in 78 balls.
दो ही दिए उसने एक मौसम मतलब दो ही लेके आया वो सही है तो बहुत है मैं मौसम खा लेते आदि भी बाकी आप अपनी खा लो बस सही है
फजल भाई नहीं खाएगा
वो
क्या
खा
कहाँ है?
खा लिया दो ही है कोई मीठा मोटा भी है दो दो तीन बैटर
मैं फिर आधा कासिम को दे दूंगा फिर
हाँ सही है आप वो काफी खाएंगे और
Zishan Hussain in the bowling attack. Flighted deliveries. Ranjit, he's on strike, and the game is evenly poised at the moment. Zahir is the partner.
खाना में लाना है वो थोड़ी बोलना मैं दूसरा प्लेयर बोलेगा ये दूसरा अंपायर
And that was a beautiful delivery. Flighted, asking the batsman to go for the big hit, and he misses out, and it's barely missed the stumps as well. So Zishan Hussain not afraid to give flight to the ball. That's how he'll be claiming the wicket as well. Down the leg side, but hits the pad. Dot ball it is. So last delivery of the over, only single was given so far, and this time a double. In fact, it's a boundary. Well hit by Zahir, and this over fetches them 5 runs for GCC. Sorry, for PGR. So 8 overs done. It is 74 for 3.
हाँ बोलो ना भाई. गुड इवनिंग. बस अभी ग्राउंड 1 पे 12 ओवर रहते हैं और ठीक है. बस डन हो गया. तब तक तो आराम से हो जाएगा. 3 स्किप कर गए तो एक आध तो है एक्स्ट्रा यहाँ पे. बस सही हो जाएगा. चलो हो जाएगा. कुछ सेटिंग बन जाएगा. कंफर्म. ठीक है. चलो डन. ओके.
बड़ा मसला. एक टाइम पे 3 हो गए, 4 हो गए.
सबसे पहले तो ये हेडेक रहता है कि मैं छोड़ू कि कौन स्किप कर जाएगा, कौन सी टीम स्किप कर जाएगी.
So Tabriz in the bowling attack. Boundary on the first ball and a boundary on the last ball of the previous over. So PGR is going strong at the moment. They need only 85 runs of 70 balls, and Zahir, he's making full use of the opportunity given to him. He's a good batter for PGR, and so Tabriz in with the 4th delivery. 7 runs already of the first 3 balls in this over. So this is good for PGR. Zahir plays this in the air. There is a fielder in the deep. Will he be able to catch it? Yes, he does. And an important wicket for Tabriz. He's picked up his 3rd wicket in this game. And Zahir, who was trying to capitalize, who was scoring well, he has to depart. 4th wicket down. 81 is the score.
तो कार्तिक का फिर मैंने छोटा सा एक इंटरव्यू भी किया. बेचारा ब्लेजर लेके आया मेरे लिए. वो क्या है? ब्लेजर कोट नहीं होगा क्या? हाँ ना, वो सब पहना तो आईसीसी कोच. नो प्रॉब्लम. फिर उसका ये पूछा मैंने कि तेरा टीम के बारे में, मतलब जब से तुम लोग स्टार्ट किया है तो कैसा एक्सपीरियंस रहा है और कितना टूर्नामेंट्स खेले अब तक और क्या क्या हुआ ना वो सब. होटल का नाम है कल्लू वंडी रेस्टोरेंट, सिलिकॉन ओएसिस. 25 dirham का एक बिरयानी है. नहीं, चिकन बिरयानी क्वांटिटी 3 क्वांटिटी है. 2 ही दिया उसने मुझे.
कहीं मिल दिया होगा
यार 12 dirham का एक.
वही बोला भाई. यहाँ भी सही है.
ये जो साउथ वाले लोग हैं ना, इन लोग का खाने का टेस्ट ही अलग है. मतलब हमारे नॉर्मल इंडिया में ऐसा खाना नहीं मिलेगा. जैसे हम नॉर्थ इंडियन लोग का खाना होता है, महाराष्ट्रन लोग का खाना, महाराष्ट्रन लोग का तो और भी अलग है. मैं कभी खिलाऊंगा तुम लोग को महाराष्ट्रन फूड. फक आदिल, मज़ा आएगा देखो. मतलब स्पाइसी है लेकिन जो मसालेदार है. उसमें अगर फिश वगैरह खाते हो तुम लोग तो जन्नत है भाई.
फिश खाते हैं ना.
हाँ, तो मैं लेके आऊँगा एक दिन मस्त महाराष्ट्रन फूड.
मैं से नाम लेके आया था लेकिन उसमें भी लगा
वो भी अच्छा था,
वो करी
नो डाउट वो भी अच्छा था।
चावल सही है उसका बासमती चावल है बड़ा।
So Tabra is in the bowling attack. After getting the wicket, there was a dot ball, and Ankush is the new man. So brings it into the 9th over in this game. Run chase is on. 4 wickets is down for PGR. 82 is the score. If Ranjit stays till the end, this target is chaseable.
नवा टूर्नामेंट है ना,
नॉट इन नो चैट
नवी शैट, न्यू टूर्नामेंट, न्यू शैट, इलियट स्कॉट, लीड स्कॉट।
क्या बात है बदल भाई।
ये देखा है?
भाई साहब सही है स्पॉन्सर भाई।
स्पॉन्सर अभी अमांशु कहता है मेरी तरफ से के लो।
बट कार्तिक बहुत अच्छा बंदा है, कसम
हाँ,
दिल का बहुत सही बंदा है।
हाँ,
थोड़ा तो खाओ।
खा लिया मैंने भी छोड़ दिया, मैंने खा लिया मतलब मौसम भाई के लिए छोड़ दिया। चलो
क्या खाया तू?
बिरयानी खाई है
कभी
आप खाने से पहले, वो दे गया रूम से।
So Zishan once again in the bowling attack. This is the second over for him. He's given 5 runs so far, and first 2 deliveries in this over. Dot and Ankush Goel, he's on strike. Feeling a bit of a pressure here. 82 for 4. Coming down the track and flicks it towards the square leg region. Single it is, and strike rotate.
ज्यादा देने हैं ना।
वो ड्रीम दुबई वाले, वो ड्रीम दुबई नहीं है, वो मैंने लिए टिकट 4-5। हाँ अभी देखिए
लॉटरी वाला।
हाँ एक निकल आया था। चलो सही बात है।
करोड़ों लोगों में बेंच जो हम एक नंबर निकालने का कोशिश कर रहे हैं।
हाँ। वो पहले पैसे काश भाई पूरे करते होंगे ना अपने,
नहीं इतने नहीं होने मिलिए, इतनी पूरे 10 दिए नहीं टिकट।
फिर वो ना वो फिर पागल ने जेड़े पैसे थे देने पे
वो ब्लैक मनी की वाइट मनी करने में वो लोग
बंदा
सौखा नहीं है, बड़ी गैम होने से पीछे है। ये बड़ी गैम होनी मेरे साहब।
हाँ,
काफी मेरे को बता रहा था वो जो शायद आपने सुनी हो खबर, वो जो 25 मिलियन डॉलर का हीरा चोरी होने का था, आगे ने पकड़ा। तो उसमें 25 मिलियन डॉलर मैं भाई ये हमारे लिए 25 मिलियन डॉलर हुए अब ये भी लेकिन कुछ नहीं लोग मैं जिनके पास है, जो अब मेरे को बोला मैं देखो बिटकॉइन अथीरियम 200 मिलियन 500 मिलियन बाय हो रहा होता है, कहां से हो रहा होता है पैसा है नहीं।
So it is the last delivery, the 10th over. It'll be change of sides after this. 76 needed, 61 balls to go, 6 wickets in hand. PGR finds themselves under control at the moment. The chase is going to be easy if they don't lose any wickets. And GCC DXB on the other hand need the important breakthroughs in crucial successions. So let's wait and see how this game ends.
देखा मैंने उसका पोस्ट।
ये तो कंफर्म है।
यार किसी किसी बंदे को तो ऐसा भी मैंने देखा है, जब मैं कंपनी में काम करता था ना आदिल, कार रेंटल में, फर्स्ट टाइम लिया है, टूरिस्ट है, फर्स्ट टाइम लिया है और चले गया। उसका 10 दिन का टूर था, वो चले गया लेके, उसको निकल गया। तो सोच उसका नसीब क्या रहेगा।
जा लाख
कितने मर्जी करो,
नहीं जितने
या लाख का भी 5 मिलियन 3 लाख 50,000 5,000 10,000
50 मिलियन मिले तो मैं तो उसी टाइम टिकट करा लूं काश भाई
50 मिलियन मिले तो
हाँ।
मेरे को तो 1 मिलियन मिले तो भी मैं निकाल दूं फटक से, निकल जाओ यहाँ से, चाहिए ही नहीं।
ये मतलब 1000 वाली
हाँ, हाँ जी।
मुझे 1 मिलियन मिले
अपने कंट्री में जाओ, सुकून से जिंदगी निकालो।
और प्लाजे बनाए 5-6 और रेंट ले लिया।
ये 100 दिन किस तरह लिया है 2 फिर बनाए तुम्हारा नहीं लगे ये तो 1 मिलियन रुपया आते रहे भाई भाई तगड़ा था तसा नहीं कर लगा भाई 1 मिलियन का है
अभी एक नया लॉटरी आया है, यूएई लॉटरी।
हाँ वो भी है वो जुआ है
वो जुआ है,
हाँ वो जुए ना साहब है उसका उसमें गेम खेलो तो ये करो वो नहीं सही
नंबर सिलेक्ट करने हैं।
होता है ना वो होता है वो देखिए
महजूज था ना, महजूज सेम है।
अच्छा वही ना मैं डिफेंडर सोच रहा हूँ 4 लाख रुपए नहीं लगी 26 अगस्त की तरफ
खैर पर ये समझ लो।
ये 7 रुपए 5,000 का ये 5 लाख का है
देख आदिल, अगर ये जुआ समझ के करेगा ना तो जिंदगी में कुछ भी नहीं कर पाएगा।
हाँ वो तो है
सही है, अभी ट्रेडिंग जो करते हो ये भी एक तरह से जुआ ही है, क्योंकि
हाँ
पैसे
ये
का ऊपर नीचे है।
फॉरेक्स है ना ये
बस
तो
क्या एक टर्म दिया है कि लीगल है,
हम्म।
तो हम सेटिस्फाई हो जाते हैं कि हाँ भाई ये जुआ है,
नहीं,
ये लीगल
जो स्पोर्ट ट्रेडिंग है ना
है, तो यही है।
है आकाश भाई जो स्पोर्ट ट्रेडिंग है ना स्पोर्ट ट्रेडिंग वो हलाल है वो हराम नहीं उसमें
ये
लाइसेंस
हमने
नहीं है
बनाया भाई।
नहीं हमारे मजहब में मैं
जब तुम पैसा लगा के उस पे कमाने का सोच रहे हो ना, तो तुम बिजनेस नहीं कर रहे हो।
मैं आपको ये बता रहा हूँ ना
हमारा जो
मजहब है ना हमारे मजहब में
वो इजाजत
वो
नहीं
होता है ना इंटरेस्ट सूद वो हराम होता है हाँ अभी देखिए मैं बताता हूँ
क्योंकि मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ कि ये इंसानों ने ही बना दिया है ना कि इस चीज को हम लीगल गिनेंगे, इस चीज को नॉन लीगल गिनेंगे।
एक लॉजिकली बात देखिए ना एक चीज़ है लेवरेज मिलती है यानी ये मैंने फ़ोन लिया 1 फुट के पैसे देके 50 फ़ोन ले लिए वो लेवरेज होगी। एक चीज़ है मैंने ये फ़ोन लिया 10 फ़ोन लिए 10 के 10 मुझे मिले और मैंने क्या किया वेट किया मार्केट का कल की प्राइस बढ़ जाएगी ठीक है। ये बिजनेस के साथ है जैसे आपने कोई मोबाइल बॉक्स ले लिए या कुर्सियाँ ले ली बेड ले लिए कोई पीसी ले लिए या लैपटॉप ले ली 10 कारोबार की नहीं से मतलब कि आपके पास इतने वसाइल नहीं है कि आप एक शॉप डाल सकते हैं लेकिन आपने 10 लाख लैपटॉप ले लिए कि यार एक इनको मैं बेचना है मैंने ठीक है आपने लिए 50 रुपए के हिसाब से 10 लैपटॉप उनकी वैल्यू मार्केट उस टाइम कोई मसला हो गया मार्केट में कुछ हो गया आपकी उनकी वैल्यू गिर गई ठीक है 50 के आपने लिए थे वो 40 पे चले गए अभी आप मार्केट में बेच जा रहे हो वो 40 का बिक रहा है आपको बोले यार मैंने नुकसान में नहीं बेचना चलो मेरे पास पड़े हैं ना चीज़ पड़ी है मेरे पास जब महंगी मैं बेच दूंगा ठीक है। तो बाद में जब हालात अच्छे होते हैं इनका टर्न चल जाता है सारा कुछ होता है ये 50 की या 60-70 पे भी मार्केट चली जाती है ठीक है। फिर आप जाते हो मार्केट में 60-70 के जहाँ कुछ रहते हैं आप वो बेचते हो आपको 10 ऊपर 20 रुपये प्रॉफिट आ जाता है वो हलाल में है। वो क्या है वो एक बिजनेस के तौर पे आपने एक लेन देन किया किसी के साथ आपकी चीज़ फिजिकली आपके पास है मौजूद है
लॉजिकली
हाँ ठीक है। प्रैक्टिकली आपके पास फिजिकली कोइन है ना आपके अकाउंट में फिजिकली वो अकाउंट कोइन पड़े हुए हैं।
देखें
एक होता है
चीज तो वो लाता
जो दिया ना फ्यूचर ट्रेडिंग उसमें आपको फिजिकली कुछ नहीं मिलता
आपका स्कॉट ही नहीं है उसका
ठीक है। वो ऊपर जाएगा तो फायदा नहीं जाएगा नुकसान हो जाएगा आपका मतलब समझिए जो चीज फिजिकली आपके पास मौजूद है ना वो हलाल है वो बिजनेस हलाल है क्यों क्योंकि आपके पास फिजिकली चीज है उस पर लेवरेज नहीं है उस पर ट्रस्ट नहीं है उस पर कुछ भी नहीं है। तो सिंपल ये है कि आपके पास 10 मोबाइल है आपके पास मोबाइल पड़े हुए हैं वो आपके पास एक लॉजिकली
वो गाइस पे क्यों लाल और राम का मैं तो से आपको बता देता हूं ये क्यों है ऐसे तो यार बंदा तबाह ना हो जाए उसको एक देखिए ना गरीब हो जाएगा अपना सारा पैसा इन्वेस्ट करेगा उसको एक चीज आप डराते हैं एक बंदे को यार ये वाला काम करोगे आप तो आप पे ये जुर्माना है या आपकी सजा है ठीक है। ये उस तौर पे है हमारा मजहब ने उसको ये
पकड़ के रखा है
ताकि ये हमारे जो लोग हैं वो उस चीज में
ज़्यादा ना हो जाए. Right, so after the change of side, 11th over's play in progress. Mazhar has been given the ball. First over for him. And 3 singles of the first 3 deliveries. 92 for 4. Required run rate is well under 8 an over. So this one is the boundary. Good shot played by Ankush.
बांटना पड़ेगा,
हाँ वो तो आपस में बांट लीजिए।
वो इशू नहीं है।
हाँ वो तो होता है ना, वो जैसे मैन ऑफ द मैच है, टीम जो होती है सारी में डिवाइड होता है। इसीलिए फिर जुआ जो है ना आकाश भाई, फिर
आदर भाई थोड़ा लगम पैर दे वजह दे हो।
अच्छा अब ये क्या भैया ओके
मैंने भी किया थी।
आदर भाई
ओके ओके ओके
ओके थैंक यू।
क्या लेने बोला उसने?
ब्लैक का रेफर मौसम क्या होगा टीम ही बताएंगे।
अभी देखें एक बटर बंदा काट देता है आकाश भाई, जो हमारे मजहब में है, क्या है उसका खत्म करो, उसको फांसी दो या उसका गला गर्दन उड़ा दो। ये क्या है, वो बंदा एक ही करेगा कोई ना कोई, जो डर के मारे। अभी जो 25 साल हमारे मुल्क में अभी हो गया, 25 साल कैद है, वो हर बंदा बंदे को मार रहा है। मुझे पता यार 25 का 12.5 निकालेगा, इसका तो गला
हाँ,
कम
दिन रात करके 12.5 ही निकाल।
हाँ 12.5 निकालेगा, इसका गला कम आता है। उसका जराइम बढ़ रहा है। जो इस्लाम ने जो दे दिया ना चीजें, उस पे अगर चलें, दुनिया पूरी चले, इसमें कोई किसी के साथ कुछ कर ही नहीं सकता, इतना ईमानदारी का बात
असल में हर रिलीजन में ये लिखा है,
हाँ। लेकिन
ऐसा
फॉलो
नहीं कि
करो,
दूसरे रिलीजन में लिखा है कि तुम मारो।
सही
सब
बात।
religion एक ही
हाँ,
बात बोलता है,
ये
बस।
एक ही है,
फॉलो तो करो।
फॉलो तो करो।
जो बंदा फॉलो करेगा वो सही है।
हाँ।
So Abrar Sheikh has been brought into the bowling attack. Ankush Goyal hits that straight to the bowler. Dot ball it is.
ये क्या मत इसमें सवाल बस नहीं है क्या मत ही है आज टीवी ने जो प्रेशर पड़ेगा प्रेशर पड़ा दरिया बंद हो गया। हाँ दरिया बंद हो गया लोगों एक ऊपर एक ज़्यादा समूह तक किया अब क्या उसने लेफ्ट में किया सारे नाप के तो बहुत बड़ी तबाही हो गई बहुत ऊपर सारा ग्रां खाली हो गया दबिया लग रहा क्या क्या कॉलास क्या हो
किधर
गया
किधर?
पाकिस्तान में ना ग्लेशियर फट गया ना तो वो पूरा गांव जो है ना खत्म हो गया वो। लेकिन यार कि बंदे उन्होंने निकाल लिए थे पहले, किसी ने देख लिया ऊपर से ना तो चढ़ा गया क्या वो उन्होंने निकाल दिया। अभी दरिया रुका हुआ है, दरिया टूटेगा ये सलाब आ जाना है उससे।
कोई चीज आ जाता है ना आकाश भाई, बंदे जो मुसीबत में होंगे ना, हो सकता है 100 होंगे, तो उनमें से कोई 30 40 या 10 20 जाया हो जाएंगे। उसमें जो देखने वाले तमाशा है ना, वो ज्यादा जाया होते हैं। एक तो पानी आ गया, पूरा गांव चला गया देखने के लिए, ठीक है, वो बह के सारे वो कितने उधर 10 गाय ने इधर गया। एक दफा हमारी तरफ ना टैंकर था, टैंकर पेट्रोल वाला डीजल वाला, वो टैंकर जो है लीक हो गया, उल्ट गया, तो लोग जो है ना खा रहे थे, उससे डीजल चोरी कर रहे थे। ये वो
वीडियो देखा मैंने शायद।
हाँ वीडियो देखा, उस किसी ने सिगरेट जलाया, उधर सारा तो राख बन गया, पता नहीं कितने बंदे मार गए, 50 200 बंदा मार गया। वो भी तेज
So Ranjit and Ankush trying their best to build up a partnership here. 12 overs done, 102 for 4. And the required run rate 7.75 from here. 6 wickets in hand. So PGR has an upper hand unless they lose out wickets from here. 48 balls, 62 runs to go.
क्या इधर आ रही
कपड़े आ रही ठीक है पेंट ऑन मैं सोचा पैसे देते हैं सारे ये काश भाई साथ टिकट भी देख लेना ये रसीद की जगह वो देख
हाँ ना लिखा है 25 दिरहम 25 दिरहम दो लेके आए
वो 175 ले गया था बेटा फर्स्ट टाइम वो 175 ले गया था
रहना सही
This one's a leg before appeal, but the umpire says that it is not out. Leg by Gibbon and an overthrow as well.
आगे दोनों आगे
खा ले चावल है चावल खा ले
इधर एक माइक रहेगा तो दे देना हाथ में पकड़ने के लिए टॉस करने के लिए
वो बड़ा माइक
मेरा से छट
क्या हिसाब से फिर चलता है उधर
मैं पता करता हूँ. So 15th overs play is in progress, and what are we looking at? 49 runs needed, 6 wickets down, and 33 balls to go. So Dipanjan, he's the new batter, defended the first ball. Mazhar took a wicket in this over already, and Abdullah Kayani on the non-striking end. He can hit those big shots if he stays till the end, and the others don't get out. Then there is a chance for PGR to win this game. GCC DXB on the other end would look to take remaining 4 wickets as well. So Abdullah Kayani, the left-hander, he'll be on strike facing Mazhar. He's 3 of 3. Trying to go for a big swing, but not able to connect. Ball was on the pads. Mazhar was trying to appeal for leg before, but going down the leg side. Umpire certainly not giving that out. An inside edge, but straight to the fielder at fine leg. So dot ball to end the over. Brilliant over from Mazhar. Only 2 runs given and a wicket taken as well. So now 15 overs are done. It's 116 for 6. And required run rate been pushed up 9.6 runs and over.
सेकंड मैच के लिए बाहर से कमेंट्री कर लेते हैं क्योंकि अंदर से तो नहीं हो रहा ना वो.
Zishan on for his 4th over. He's been brilliant with the ball. He's only given 19 runs so far. An off-break bowler. And economy of 6 runs and over. 9 dot balls in his 3 overs that he's bowled. Bowling right arm over. Flighted delivery. And Dipanjan playing that towards mid-wicket. Only a single run taken. Abdullah would like to keep strike from here on. That's a big hit into his arc. Abdullah Kayani was waiting for it. Put that over the mid-wicket boundary. Maximum handsome looking shot for a 6. So with that, the pressure eases down.
क्या बोल रहे हो?
ये उधर लगे थे एक बार मैं पहुंचना मौसम नु
नहीं नहीं, तुम लोग का टॉस नहीं किया है कासिम. तुम लोग का टॉस बाकी है. दूसरा टीम आ रहा है. मुंबई का आया है, दूसरा टीम आ रहा है.
ओके ओके
तुम दोनों में से एक प्लेयर बाहर जाके, एक अंपायर बाहर जाके कर सकता है वैसे.
ओके ओके
So after getting hit for a 6, Zishan is back to bowl the 4th delivery. Flighted once again. This is over the extra cover, and that ball travels to the boundary. 4 runs signaled by the umpire once again. 2 more balls to go. And Abdullah Kayani is taking on the game now. He wants to finish it quickly. He's 13 of 7. This one's hit straight, and there is a fielder in the deep who couldn't stop it. Misfield, I believe, that goes to the boundary. So brilliant batting here from Abdullah Kayani. He's got 14 runs in the 3 balls he's faced, and the required run rate coming down nicely. 15 runs of the 5 balls in this over. 25 balls to go, 33 runs needed. What is it going to be? 4 wickets in hand, and Abdullah Kayani, he looks dangerous here. On the back foot, and he hits that straight towards long on to retain the strike. Single run taken. So end of the over. Big over coming in for PGR, that one. 16 overs.
कासिम, तुम मेरे को एक दिन बाहर जाके टॉस कराना है तो करा लो। हाँ
ओके बस जब तो टीम आई
हाँ, वो एक टीम तो इरफान वाला है ना, दूसरा टीम मुंबई करके है। ओके
ओके लास्ट ओवर बस 3 ओवर
ओके ओके
So Mazhar in the bowling attack, and he bowled the first delivery to Abdullah Kayani. That was in the air, but a little too away from the fielder there. So single run taken. 31 needed, 23 balls. Dipanjan on strike. GCC DXB need breakthroughs here, need wickets to be in the game. And if they get Abdullah Kayani, I think they will be on top. So it's a no ball called by the umpire. We'll have to wait and see why this no ball. So more than 5 fielders outside the circle, only 3 inside. So that's a good observation from the umpire. No ball brings a free hit, and who's on strike? It is Abdullah Kayani, the danger man. He's on strike, and he'll be eyeing to put this ball, free hit delivery, outside the park. You can't be out on a free hit. This is an outside edge, and that ball's travelling towards the third man boundary. 4 runs it is on the free hit delivery. Doesn't matter being a 6 or a 4, you still get those runs. And PGR move on to 139 for 6. So Mazhar in for the third delivery. This is a flick towards long on. Happy to take that single run. Down the leg side, wide it is. So almost run a ball needed now. 23 runs, 21 balls to go. Played with straight bat by Dipanjan. He's sensibly rotating the strike and giving it to Abdullah. That is the kind of partnership needed. When you know that you have a hard-hitting batsman, give the strike to him. So 2 more balls to go in the 17th over. This one's in the air. Abdullah played that towards the fielder. I believe that catch has been dropped. That was the chance for GCC DXB to get back into the game, but that chance has gone down. So one last ball to go here. Carefully defended that ball. So end of over number 17. It's 143 for 6.
हाँ ओके 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 ने 5 विकेट लिया, एक कैच लिया, एक रन आउट लिया, 100 रन लेके गए कौशिक। ये ग्रिफिन्स दुबई का जो पहला मैच था ना, इधर ग्रिफिन्स का कैप्टन है ना, जो अतुल नहीं आ रहा है, इसका वो कैप्टन है। 5 विकेट ले लिया, 100 रन किधर है, दाम मिलेगा।
So Athar Shams in the bowling attack. He's bowled 2 overs, given 31 runs, and he's bowling the 18th over. 21 runs needed. Abdullah Kayani on strike. He's batting on 25 of 13.
अच्छा करता है ये, अच्छा है, मतलब भी सही है। कभी कभी वो गली क्रिकेट के रूल्स याद है।
This one's in the air. Athar Shams crying for the fielder to catch that one, but away from him, and easily 2 runs taken.
काम हो गया, हरीश भाई कीपिंग कर रहा है। ये राइजिंग चैलेंजर्स का मैच था। सॉरी, हरीश भाई का टीम, राम का टीम बैटिंग कर रहा था। 19.4 ओवर्स फर्स्ट इनिंग का। तो वो बैट्समैन कौन है मालूम है ये लोग का? राहुल, वो जो काला सा नहीं बॉलर है, उसने मारा शॉट, बैट को नहीं लगा, कीपर के पास गया और रन भागने गया भाई का। नो बोला सामने, तो वापस आया अंदर, पहुंच गया अपने क्रीज में। फिर बॉल आया पीछे से, कीपर ने फेंका, उसका बैट को लगा और बॉल साइड पे गया, तो ये लोग रन भागा। मजा बोलता है रन नहीं है भाई, जाओ वापस। क्यों? बैट को लगा। ये कैसा रन नहीं है? हरीश भाई बोलते हैं, कासिम को पकड़ लिया हरीश ने। क्यों रन नहीं है? आइए आकाश भाई का बोलो। हरीश भाई मेरे को बोल रहे क्या है, कौन सा रूल बना रहा है भाई? मेरा भाई ऐसा कोई रूल नहीं है, अंपायर तो तेरा तेरा ही नाम ले रहा है।
अच्छी टीम दे गए लगता है आज। अच्छी टीम दे गए हैं।
ये तो भी नया जर्सी वर्सी है, तो सब अच्छे प्लेयर आए ऑफ कोर्स।
So 3 runs of the first 2 balls. Atar Shams bowling into the Panjan, looking to get 1 wicket. And that is clean bowl. What a delivery that is. Dipanjan could not understand what has to be done, and that is clean bowled. So a wicket is what was needed, and Atar Shams brings that for the team.
उन लोग को बोलो पिच से हटो भाई, सेंटर में खड़े हैं सब लोग, बोलो उसको।
कासिम अंपायर उसको हटाएं, पिच पे सारे खड़े हुए हैं, सब पिच पे इकट्ठे हो गए, उनको साइड पे करें।
हेलो, गुड इवनिंग। मैं तो कमेंट्री 7 बजे का होता है ना। बोलो ना, क्या बोलता है? किधर है तुम लोग? अच्छा, मुझे तो देर बाहर लग रहा है। तो उसमें भी तो राजा है ना, क्या प्रॉब्लम है? बोलो ना, क्या बोलता है? अच्छा, हाँ भाई, जिस ये अली वली लोग का जिन जिन का बाकी है उनसे लेके भेज दे भाई। बस सही है, सही है, भेज दे भाई जो भी। मुझे 1 सेकंड है ना, लाइन पे रुका, मेरे को एक कैप्टन का कॉलर है। हेलो,
जी विकास भाई,
बोलो ना।
फील्डिंग हमारे वो 2 लड़के किधर है?
वो 2 लड़के लोग में है ना, कासिम है ना, कासिम, उसको
हाँ।
बोल कि हसन राजा और उसके साथ एक और एक बंदा है, वो दोनों तुम्हारी तरफ से खेल लेंगे।
अच्छा, हसन राजा और
उसका
कासिम है अंपायर?
कासिम एम्पायर, यस।
ओके ओके।
ओके। हाँ मुड़ी, क्या बोल रहे, बोल। तो ये तो हो जाएगा ना कल, आज रात को या कल तक। शरीक को भेज दिया, उसका कितना था वो? बस सही है ना, ये इन लोग से ले ले बड़ा बड़ा अमाउंट से, ताकि एक यहाँ पे करके हम थोड़ा हेडेक रिलीज करें ना। हम्म हम्म बट
इधर मैच में क्या चल रहा है मालूम है? 18 ओवर हो गया, 2 ओवर में 16 रन चाहिए और एक हिटर। एक सेकंड ना। So Abdullah Kayani, he's on strike. 12 balls, 15 runs needed, and he's hit that one straight towards the third man region. There was a fielder there, but a misfield allows that ball to cross the fence. So 4 runs of the very first ball, and now the equation is 11 of 11. So run a ball needed, and Abdullah Kayani, he's playing on 32 of 16.
यार मेरे को एक कॉल पे कॉल करता हूँ रुकना सेटिंग ये मेरे को कॉल कर रहा है। हाँ बोलना इरफान।
आकाश भाई क्या
बोलो।
नाम है ये
हसन।
मेरे पास का
अरे कासिम
एक हसन
कासिम
हाँ,
किधर?
बोलो।
हसन नहीं, हसन के साथ में एक और एक लड़का है ना, 2 जने वो लोग।
राजा हसन तो आ गया वो मुंबई करके ना चलो वो मैं इधर वापस ला देगा
नहीं वो मुंबई कर में नहीं खेलने बोल, क्योंकि इनके पास शॉर्ट है ना प्लेयर। मुंबई कर के पास पूरे है प्लेयर्स।
ओके वो लोग भी 2 ऑलरेडी शॉट है चलो ओके मैं
बस सही है, चलो ओके मैनेज कर लो।
वे बोले तो चला
हाँ मुड़ी, अभी कुछ प्लान करना पड़ेगा ना आगे चल के, देखते हैं क्या होता है।
हाँ ये बात तो है। तेरे को क्या बोला उसने? प्रेशर तो मैं भी है ना, क्या करूँ, कुछ कर नहीं सकता मैं। एक मिनट छक्का लगाया इसने। So this one is a maximum from Abdullah Kayani. He has to be on strike for PGR, and he's absolutely destroying the bowling attack right now. With this 6, they only need in single digits to win the game. Right now, 2 deliveries to go in this over, 3 runs to win. हो गया ये गेम खत्म मुड़ी। नहीं 3 रन 8 बॉल में। 16 रन चाहिए था 12 बॉल में। छक्का, हाँ ना, छक्का चौका लगा के मार दिया उसने। हो गया गेम खत्म। अभी एक लास्ट।
क्यों? हाँ नहीं, एक बाकी है ना, 2 बाकी है।
So this one has reached the fence, and that is victory for PGR, and that brings an end to this encounter.